So you might be wondering if given some information about the focus and the directrix, can you in fact find the graph of the parabola, or can you find the equation of the parabola? So first thing, whenever I'm approached with these types of problems, I'm always gonna graph what they tell me. What are the clear points? So right now I notice that they're asking us to find the equation of the parabola with the focus at 0, 1. So 0, 1 would be right here. So I'm going to draw that with an F. And directrix is x equals 6. So x equals 6, that is a vertical line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll draw my directrix in there. I tend to use a dashed line when I draw the directrix, but some textbooks use just regular solid line. It's up to you, it's just as long as you know what it means. So I'll label that just so that we see this, and remember the equation is x equals 6. So right away, the way the focus is orientated with the directrix, I could tell that the parabola is going to be opening up to the left. And I believe they call that the horizontal parabola. And that really helps me understand the focus is on the inside, the directrix is a vertical line on the outside. But once I have that down, what I can do is I can kind of refocus myself on what is the general equation. When you are a horizontal parabola, you should have the general equation where the y terms are being squared. So the general equation would be y minus k squared equals 4p times x minus h. So that's going to help us out greatly. We can say, well, if we already know what the focus is, what the directrix is, you know that there's an equal distance from the focus to the vertex, as is the directrix to the vertex as well. So when I'm looking at the distance, and I'll actually highlight it with you. If I cut this in half, I'll notice that I have 3 units to the left and 3 units to the right. So that automatically tells me what my value of P is. It's a little note for myself. Absolute value of P is equal to 3 units. So right away, you can fill in what that is. Oops, I should probably fill it in with the actual number, 3. Now, I know I could probably multiply that in my mind, but I'm just going to break this down. The other thing we're going to be concerned with is just naming what the coordinates of the vertex would be. So you already have it plotted, so just name it. We should have vertex located at, I believe that's 3, 1. It is. So when we relate this to how it looks in the equation, so the opposite of what we see, so it's going to be y minus 1. Notice that the y values are corresponding. X minus 3. So I believe we do have the equation if we simplify it just a little bit further. I just have y minus 1 squared. 4 times 3 is 12 times x minus 3. That is our equation. Last thing they want us to do is graph the parabola. So we already know it's a horizontal parabola. We know it's opening up towards the left. We just want to figure out the width. And like my favorite way, I'm just going to go back to the latus rectum. That is the absolute value of 2p. So what is p? It was 3. So absolute value of 6. So that means when we're counting, we're going to count 6 units up from the focus point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 units down. And that's going to allow us to, we have quite a wide parabola. We're going to draw this out. And now we have our graph and we are good to go. So I hope this helps. I'll see you in the next example.